Hi everyone, this is Daisy with LionDesk. Welcome all. Today we're going to be going over the Level 2 demo overview. We're going to be hitting marketing, properties, deals, and Google Sync. Okay, so to go over to the Google Sync, we will go ahead and access our profile welcome on the upper right-hand corner. Click on profile. You'll have a list of your name, email address, website affiliated with your business or your own personal business, whether on your own team, your cell phone number also if you would like to receive notifications. You want to validate your number. Sorry, I paused. The LionDesk number is also available here. Now your Google Sync, we're going to go in depth with Google Sync. You're going to want to click on Sync Google Contacts. Now you'll see a pop-up. You can either do a one-time sync or you can set an automatic sync. Now the one-time sync, it will only sync your contacts that one time. The automatic sync, it will do a sync of your contacts from Google accounts every 24 hours. How would you like to sync your contacts? There is an option of the one-way sync where Google Contacts will be imported, or the two-way sync, import Google Contacts, and also you can export LionDesk contacts over to your Google account. And just run manual sync, and you'll start to see your contacts appear on your dashboard. There are also additional instructions on how to sync your Google Contacts right below. Okay, so now that we have our Google Contacts synced in, we are going to go over to our marketing tab. Within our marketing tab, we're going to be creating templates, autopilot drip campaigns, and how to create a shortcode for text to sell. Okay, so we're going to start off by creating a folder inside your templates tab. The folder name will be Open House. Okay, and we're going to add a short description. This will be a quick little view of what the templates are within this folder. I'm going to select date and property address. Okay, now we're going to click save. You will see that folder on the left-hand side here, Open House, File. The little icons on the bottom, you'll see an envelope. That's for any emails that are within this folder. The phone indicates the text templates you have within the folder. The phone call that you see here is where you can create a call script. And also for the open house, you're able to view any direct mail letters. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click on templates. As you can see, there's an open canvas, so there's nothing in here. We're going to go ahead and click on create email template. And within this empty template, you can add attachments. Your short description can be email number 1. We typically recommend to name your email, so when you have your autopilot folder all set up, you can just go back and pull the templates from this tab and create that under your autopilot drip campaign task. Okay, the short description is only viewed for you, so none of your clients will be able to view it once you send it out. The subject line can be like, hey, check this out. Okay. Now within the email, you can personalize it. so that your clients can receive this template specifically personalized for them. You can write hello and add one of our LionDesk codes. We're going to go ahead and click on the LionDesk button here. You'll see a pop-up. The first drop-down is the LionDesk codes and contacts with the users. Go ahead and click on Insert LionDesk Variable. Look for contact's first name, and you'll see it populate here in your email template. Now, the first name in brackets, that will pull in your client's first name. Chris, Deborah, Martha will be listed on here. You can also, once you set up your email template, go ahead and write okay, we're gonna go ahead and please come check out this property before time runs out. We can also add a link or a picture of the location. We can go ahead and click on video. Now, if we have a video, we can go ahead and insert the video here. You'll see a link. It will show up as a thumbnail. It won't look spammy or anything, so it's going to be a good little quality video. The email templates can have a 3-minute recording of the video. Now, when you create a text template, that can be up to 20 seconds. We don't recommend anything more. It starts getting a little fuzzy. Okay, so once you create your email template, you're going to want to save in the folder you created, which is Open House File. Click on Save Template, and you will view the first template within your folder. Secondly, we're going to go ahead and create a text template. Add our short description, which will be text number 1. We can also customize it so it can be personal for everybody also. Go ahead and insert contact's first name. And we can write, did you get my email? We can also customize it so you can add your email signature or your information. So if you recently purchased your number and you want to introduce yourself to any of your clients, you can go ahead and put your cursor where you would like your information to be at. We're going to go ahead and insert custom LionDesk content. The first drop down, insert LionDesk variable. We're going to go ahead and click on that. And we are scrolling down to look for your email signature or assigned to full name. Now the assigned to full name and assigned first name, this is particularly will be reflected for your team. So if you're a broker or you have a sub account, you can assign a template or you can send out a template. So if you're a team lead or a broker, you can send out templates from the assigned user or assigned agents. There you go, sorry, okay. So if you're on a team and you are a team lead or if you're a broker, you can also send out templates from the assigned agent. As you can see here, you can find assigned to full name or assigned to first name. We can go ahead and click on assigned to first name, and you'll also be able to view that on here. So it's gonna pull agents A information or agents B. As long as they are currently listed as the assigned agent for your clients, it will pull their information. We're gonna go ahead and save it under Open House File, Save Text. Okay, now you'll be able to view 2 new templates here under Open House File. Here they are. Now you can also go back and edit this by clicking on the green button, or you can individually send it out with the blue paper airplane. Okay, so to activate these templates into an autopilot drip campaign, we're going to go ahead and click on autopilot drip campaign across the top, located above add folder. Now, we do have other autopilot campaigns on here, but we're going to go ahead and create our own using our folder name that we created in templates. We're going to click on Add New Autopilot Drip Campaign. We definitely recommend when you set up your autopilot drip campaign, you will need to use the same folder name that you created in your template so you know you're well aware of where all of your autopilots are being set up. So we're going to go ahead and click on the open house. File. Save new. Now you'll be able to view your created folder right below here. Add the task. Also, again, you'll have a new canvas for this autopilot drip campaign. We're going to go ahead and click on Add New Task to Drip. So this is creating the email or the text message within the drip. We're going to go ahead and select the type of method that this template will be going out. So it's an email. The folder, we're going to look for a folder we created, which is open house file. The description will be, hey, this property. Oh, what? Oops, I didn't write. Hey, let's check out this one. Okay, so now that we created our first drip for our open house file, we're gonna go back and we're gonna add a new task to this autopilot drip campaign. The type will be the method of, okay, let me go back. Now that we're on autopilot drip campaign, we can add our drips within our folder. We're gonna go ahead and scroll down and look for our open house file. Click on task, and you'll see that nothing is listed here. We're gonna go ahead and create those email templates, or I'm sorry. We're gonna go ahead and create the autopilot drip campaign that consists of the email that we just created and the text that we just created. We're gonna go ahead and click on Add New Task to Drip. Now the type is the method of how it's going to be sent, whether it's email, text, or a call. So we're gonna go ahead and click on email contact, and we're gonna find the folder that we are selecting from. So this is the open house file. The description is, hey, check this property out. The task 2, you can select a team member or you can leave it open so it can just reflect your information. Now the timing, you can set up minutes later, days later, specific date, and reoccurring. The minutes later, you can customize it to immediately if it's set at 0, or if you'd like to put 15 minutes from when you trigger that autopilot drip campaign. Days later, you can have a 2-day delay, 3-day delay. We're gonna go ahead and click on 5 days at 9 a.m. We're gonna go ahead and add task. Okay, now you'll be able to see the task type, the email that is being sent out, the folder description, the subject, and also the timing. So it'll be 5 days from when you trigger this autopilot drip campaign. You can also just go back and edit the timing if you'd like by clicking on edit, or you can remove this task by clicking on remove. We're gonna go ahead and add our text template. So we're gonna go ahead and click on Add New Task to Drip. Select type, this method will be a text. We're gonna look within the open house file. You'll see the description that we created. And also we do offer the stop on reply. So if you have it on no, the drip will continue to activate the following drip campaigns. Now, if you click on yes, as soon as your client responds to you, it will trigger the campaign to turn off. Okay, we're gonna set up the timing also to follow the original email. We're gonna go ahead and click on days later, select 5, and the timing will be at 9:15. Add task. Okay, and you'll also be able to view it here and the stop on reply. Once you created this drip campaign, you have the option of sharing it with your team members. So once you look for your file, go ahead and click on actions. These are the commands you're able to apply. You can either rename the folder, share with a team member, clone, publish for others. And if you have this drip campaign for multiple clients, you can also complete further tasks on all contacts to stop any future drip campaigns. Here's the delete button also. And okay, to go further into the publish for others, this is one of our options to share with other agents within the LionDesk community. Okay, now we're gonna move over to our text to sell feature. It is the last tab located in marketing. This is a great tool to market your listings, your company that you're with. So we're gonna go ahead and click on add new code. You can apply this code to your website, to a sign writer, a brochure, anywhere that you can display your custom LionDesk number. You can also view that number in your profile, or you can view it right above add new code. Once we click on add new code, you'll see a pop-up window. This is where your short code will be created. We're gonna type in 1234, Jason. Okay, and we can also embed a URL link to this property. You can add your website or a landing page. Okay, so once you create your short code, you can also insert a URL. You can add your website, you can add a landing page regarding the property. The response can be, hey, check this property out. And feel free to contact me with any questions. Okay, so we can also add a contact source, which will be open house 1234 Jason. We're gonna add that source here. Now you'll be, once you click on select your source, you'll be able to view that that source we just created. You can view it right here, open house 1234 Jason. And we can also set up a drip campaign. So we have 7 folders available in our marketing section that you can utilize. The first one that I typically recommend if you don't have a template set in place is selecting the LionDesk new leads. And click on save new. And you'll be able to view your short code on within your list. Here we are. So as you can see, there aren't any clicks yet, but you're able to view whether this text message was applied to your number. Let me start over. Okay. Okay, now you'll be able to view your short code here. You can view how many people have texted this number, your LionDesk number, and applied the short code. You can also view how many clicks it's had. You can view your URL. And you can also create to track clicks. Now, if you want to click on that, you can use this link to track your clicks. Here is a small description of your response. Hey, check this property out. Feel free to contact me with any questions. Your contact source will be your open house 1234 Jason, and we did activate the new leads autopilot drip campaign. Okay, folks, we're gonna enter into our properties tab, which is located on the left-hand side on our navigation panel. Here we are, properties. Okay, so within our properties, we're able to add any properties that you currently have a listing for. So we're gonna go ahead and click on Add New Property. Okay, you can select to assign this property to a contact. You can add your MLS number, agent type, whether it's a buyer, seller. Go ahead and put buyer agent, property type, single family, multifamily apartment, condo. Go ahead and put single family. The status is pending, active, closed, inactive. So you can also add your previous closed properties to your LionDesk account. Now, it is important to have a closing date. It won't let you save the property unless you have one. So we're just gonna go ahead and click on it and add October 25th and save the property. Okay, now that we are on our properties tab, we're gonna go ahead and create a property. We're gonna click on Add New Property at the bottom of the page. We're gonna assign this property to a specific contact, which will be Thomas here. Joseph Thomas is located right here. An MLS number, let's go ahead and add that. Agent type, we're gonna go ahead and select on seller's agent. Property type will be single. Status is pending. Listing date, we'll go ahead and click on the 26th. The listing price, we're gonna go ahead and click on, type in 1 million. Okay, now the escrow number can also be listed on here. Let's go ahead and have 30. The closing date is important just because it won't let you save this property unless something is in there. Now, you can take a rough estimate of when the property will close, or you can just go back and edit your property. I'm gonna go ahead and choose September 22nd. The sales price is, we'll keep it at 1 million again. The commission we will list as 100,000. Good, 20% here. We'll just do 20%. Okay, so once we have our sales price, we're gonna add our commission percentage, and the commission will automatically populate how much of your commission you'll be receiving with this property. We can also add 123 Maple Street, or we can go ahead and select another property address, which will be 1410. Lovely Way. Okay, the city, we're gonna go ahead and add Carlsbad. The state is California. Zip code is 92008. We're gonna apply that it has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. The square footage is also available here. The description, you can write a beach house. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add our property. And you will be able to view this specific property on your property tab. All right, we can also affiliate a transaction plan with this property. So we're gonna go ahead and click on Add Transaction Plan. We can select a date. It'll be the 26th, and we want it to end on the 31st. And the contact is Joseph here, Thomas. Select the plan. We did have our escrow listed on 30 within the property plan, so we're gonna go ahead and click on 30-day escrow. Start plan. Now to view our property plans that we currently have on LionDesk, we can scroll up and select the transaction follow-up plans. So within this tab, you can have any property plans that you'd like. Now we do have a few examples of property plans on LionDesk here. The first one is the 30-day escrow. This is the one I applied to the property. We're gonna go ahead and click on tasks. And on the right-hand side, you'll be able to view the tasks that are affiliated with this transaction plan. Now you will see a hornblower that initiates the transaction plan to be shared with your client. And in order to send this transaction plan to your client, you can definitely turn on the hornblower. Most of these tasks don't have them, and some of them do. So the way that we go ahead and apply the hornblower, that allows your client to view it. Now, if you don't want them to view a specific task, you can go ahead and click on Edit. Now you'll have the option here of Make Public. So this is referring to sending the transaction plan to your client. Now we can make this specific task not to be viewed, so we can click on No and update the task. And that hornblower is no longer visible. Now to send out this transaction plan to Joseph, we can go under his profile. All these people are fake, right? That are listed on Phil Dumfries?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and look for Joseph's information. So Joseph, Thomas. Okay, as you can see, Joseph is located here. I am the owner. You'll see their hotness level. He's hot. The email is also located here. We're gonna go ahead and access his profile, so we'll click on his name. And now that we're on his profile, right across the top, you'll be able to view the profile tab, marketing, documents. We're gonna wanna go ahead and access the properties tab, and you'll be able to view the transaction and also the property that's affiliated with this name. Now to view the public page, you just wanna click on View. Okay, now you'll be able to view exactly what your client will be viewing. So the first three, as you can see, they have the hornblower and following also. They won't be able to view the task that you don't have a hornblower to. So this is what you're gonna be sending out. You're gonna wanna copy the URL link and email it to them. They'll be able to view your property activities, property details, your contact information. They also have the option of contacting you if they have any questions in this box here. And they can submit their question. You will get a notification that you received a question in your LionDesk account. Okay. So now that we are on contacts, we're gonna go ahead and go back to our deals. Okay, so the deals is all your commission listed in one place. So you can also affiliate a transaction, no, I'm sorry. Within deals, you can affiliate a property with this. Oh, dude, no. Okay, okay, now that we are in our deals, we are able to create a new deal. So we're gonna go ahead and click on Add New Deal. You'll see a pop-up. The deal status could be working, won or lost. Now the terminology is different for every state, of course. So the one is defined as you got the property, everything is signed, you've made a lovely couple into homeowners. Now for the lost, it can be, whether the contract wasn't fully signed, they backed out, but that's what the lost is. And the deal stage, we can have phase 1. The contact will be Joseph Thomas, agent type, buyer's agent. The property will be add new existing property. So we have the option of adding new property or also selecting the drop down, and we can look for the property that we created, which is 1410 A Lovely Way, Carlsbad. The sales price was $1 million. The commission was $200,000. The deal name, you can also name it whatever you'd like. I typically use the last name, so we're gonna go ahead and click on Thomas. Expected close date, September 22nd, and save new. Okay, now you'll be able to view your listing, your deal listing here. Thomas is the name of the deal, the contact affiliated with this deal, the property, and the expected close date. Now, if we click on one, you'll be able to view, congrats, you're killing it. And your deals will be on here also under one deals. Now to go back and edit this property, we can go ahead and click on the green pencil and make the adjustments that we need to, or you can remove the property all in one. Okay, and the way to customize these boxes here that you see listed, the phase 1, phase 2, pre-approval offer made, we're gonna go ahead and enter our settings tab and look for our deal stages over here on the right-hand side. Now we can also click and drag so we can move the boxes around, or what we can do is just rename the boxes. We're gonna click on edit, and we're gonna click, we're gonna type in initial consults and update. Okay, now that you renamed this deal stage, we're gonna go back into deals. And as you can see, initial consult was added on there. Okay, in order to export your deals, you have the option of doing so under your table view, which is located up here on the right of the pipeline view. You'll see a list of your deals. And on the right-hand side, you'll be able to view the image icons to save to your clipboard. You can also export your deals via CSV. You can export deals to PDF, and also you can print your deals. Okay, now we're gonna go over to our reporting tab, which is located right above settings. This is gonna give you an overview of any email reporting, leads overview, leads team reporting. So within the email reporting, you can view the sent summary, anything that was sent out the last 30 days, and your email reputation is also listed here. Okay, now the email reputation will be a percentage of how many of your clients are opening up their email. So if you see a decline in the 100%, it could be that some of your clients aren't necessarily opening up their email, but it could also mean that you do have some emails that are being bounced. So we can go ahead and look for any emails here on your search panel. We can have the date from July 15th all the way to July 21st and search emails. Okay, as you can see, there have been some emails that were bounced. So Stephanie, Claire were the two clients that their emails bounced. So we can go ahead and contact them directly using your texting feature within your LionDesk account, or you can just give them a call also by using the click to call within your platform. Now, you can also access their profile just by clicking on their name. And you can email, call, or text. Okay. Now, if you are on a team, you can also view your leads team reporting. It is located here by teams. Now your agents can also, hold on. Can I name that differently? Leads overview. Oops, I skipped the leads overview. Okay. So following the email reporting tab, you will view the leads overview. You can have anywhere from 10 to 100 displayed. Now you'll be able to view the details here, the claimed agent, assigned agent, distributed, zip code contact, and claim date, time to claim. And these are your leads overview. Now your leads team reporting is located on the last tab. You can also select your team. This is super awesome team. You can filter that by selecting the drop down here. You can select your A team and filter data. There isn't anything available there. So once you see a listing, you can also use these for icons to export by CSV, PDF, and also print it out. Your agent is also able to do this. So you can search for your name here. I think that's it. But I feel like we should have gone more in depth about other things.
Yeah.
Oh, no? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so I would just say,
Okay. Okay, everyone, that concludes our level 2 demo. Thank you very much for signing up for LionDesk as a new trial or a subscriber. We are here to assist you anytime. Never mind.
oh, I get one like recently. I just make and make the real appointment for today. They actually just called me today. I could also walk in and then referral questions and in a few days, but they'll give her like a ID and positive social.
Oh, really? Oh. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool.
You don't have to say all that.
Okay.
Just say thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, sweet. This concludes our level 2 demo. Thanks for watching and have a beautiful day.